She was born with a veil, the secret her mother hid for 18 years. Posted by Obine Talks. Flair, Real Life Story African Folktale Part 1. Hi everyone. My name is Obina, and I want to tell you a story. This story is 100% real, and it happened in my village many years ago. It's a story about a girl named Nkem, who was born with a veil. Now, if you're thinking veil like the one brides wear at weddings, no. In my village, when someone is born with a veil, it means they came into the world with something mysterious, something spiritual. And Nkem's case was one the elders had not seen in a long time. The day she arrived, I was just 10 years old when Mama Ifeoma came to live with us. It was around 8:30 in the evening. I remember clearly because the stars were bright, and the power was out again. NEPA had taken light. She was holding a small baby wrapped in blue Ankara cloth. The baby didn't cry. She just looked around like she already knew the world. Mama Uju, my mother, opened the door and said, "Ifeoma, what are you doing here this late?" Mama Ifeoma's eyes were red, like she had been crying. "They chased us," she said. "The elders told me to leave Umofia before sunrise." "Why?" Mama asked. She held up the baby. She was born with a red veil. Mama froze. Even I noticed. My mother had never looked that scared before. She didn't say anything for a full minute. Then she slowly opened the door wider. "Come in." "What is a red veil?" Later that night, I sat close to the kitchen door while the women spoke in hushed voices. The midwife said the veil covered her face when she came out. Mama Ifeoma whispered. "Not white, red. Bright red, like blood." "She's one of them," Mama Uju said quietly. "A child of the other world." My eyes widened. In our village, people say a baby born with a red veil has one foot in this world and one foot in the spirit world. Some say these children can see things others can't, or that spirits follow them around. Growing up with Nkem grew up in our house. We shared the same room, played the same games, and even went to the same primary school. She was quiet, but very smart. And there was something about her eyes. She always looked like she was listening to someone even when no one was talking. Sometimes, she'd suddenly say, "Let's go inside," and a few minutes later, heavy rain would start falling. Or she'd stop walking and say, "Don't go that way," and later we'd hear someone had fallen into a ditch on that same road. People in the village began to whisper, "She's not ordinary. She talks to the wind. Her mother should have taken her far, far away." But Mama Uju always protected her. "Leave the girl alone," she would say. "She has done nothing to you." Her 18th birthday. Now, this is where the real story begins. The day she turned 18. I will never forget it. That morning, we made her favorite food, rice and stew with fried plantain. I even bought her a small necklace from the market. But around 3 p.m., something strange happened. She started to hum a tune we had never heard before. The melody was soft, but deep. It felt old, like it had been sung many years ago. Then, she stood still and said, "They are coming." "Who's coming?" I asked. She didn't answer. Her mother ran from the kitchen. Nkem, talk to me." But Nkem turned and looked at me. Her eyes were no longer brown. They were bright red, just like the veil they said she was born with. And then, she began to speak in a language none of us understood. Not Igbo. Not English. Not any language I've ever heard in my life. She walked to the backyard, lifted her hands, and the wind started to blow, but only around her. The trees didn't shake. The sun didn't move. Just her hair and clothes. Mama Ifeoma fell on her knees and cried, "Forgive me. I tried to hide you. I tried to protect you." Then Nkem looked at her and said something soft in that same strange language. And just like that, she fainted. The whisper in the wind. As we rushed to carry her inside, I heard something. A whisper in the wind. It said, She was marked from the beginning, and now, the time has come. That night, Mama Ifeoma told us the truth. Why she left Umofia. Why she hid Nkem. And what the red veil really meant. But I'll tell you about that in the next episode. Because the real story was just beginning. Stop sign to be continued. Next, episode 2, which she spoke a language no one taught her. Backhand index pointing right follow for updates. Drop a comment if you want the next part.